Will Howell with Pet Helpers is introducing me to another pet for this edition of Quintin's Close-Ups. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my YouTube channel and like Quintin's Close-Ups on Facebook. Oh, Howell of Pet Helpers, welcome back to Quintin's Close-Ups.
Hey, how's it going, Quintin?
Oh, it's going great here. I know obviously last week we had a dog. This week we do have a cat.
Yes, we have our little kitten. His name is Marinara, and he is such a little sweetheart. Like, literally, when you walk by, he will meow at you and just beg to be picked up. He's a little goofball, as you can tell. He's pretty fluffy. He's scruffy. He's got this funny little grumpy face, but he is so sweet. You can't hear it, but right now he is just purring up a storm. He's vibrating with it. Really, really sweet cat, and he's going to grow up to be a wonderful, wonderful cat in just about any kind of home. Yeah. Really great starter kitten.
Yes, indeed. And obviously Marinara, and I love the name by the way.
Yeah.
How old is he?
Yeah, so he's only about 2 months old. He just was made available. So I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to be coming in to see him because he's so cute and so young. Right now, we're still in the middle of kitten season, which means, there is an overabundance of kittens and young cats being brought into the shelter. A lot of them are being born around this time. This happens just about every season. And so because of that, we have lowered our kitten adoption fees to just $50. And you can walk right into the shelter from 11 to 5 daily and meet any of these adorable kittens, including Mr. Marinara.
Mr. Marinara. Well, let me ask you this. You say he was just made available. How long has he been at the shelter?
So he was brought in a couple of weeks ago as a very, very young stray kitten. He had an entire litter with him, and the siblings are still here at the shelter with him now. Wow. I believe there's Alfredo and mac and cheese also in the mix. There's all sorts of sauces. Ragu.
Right.
But we got the whole sauce litter that he came in with, and that's the case for a lot of different kittens. They come in with their entire litter. Sometimes they have mothers, sometimes they don't. A lot of times they come from different shelters that are also overcrowded, like ourselves. There's a capacity crisis going on across the Lowcountry currently. And so that's why us and other shelters have lowered our kitten adoption fees.
Absolutely. And what type of home would be ideal for Mr. Marinara?
Well, like I said, he's a great starter kitten. He's really friendly. You could have him in there with smaller children. It'd be a great starter pet for them to kind of learn how to care for an animal, which is a really valuable skill. Right. He would fit in pretty much well with any home, as long as you don't have an overly, prey aggressive dog. He would fit in just perfectly, and I'm telling you, he's going to grow up into a wonderful cat.
Oh, yes, indeed. And how is Marsha doing?
Marsha is great. She was adopted out this past week, and that was amazing. We're really happy that we were able to get the word out about her.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And what are the summer? What are the fall events going on for Pet Helpers since it is September 1st?
Yeah, so we actually have a really fun event coming up. That's going to be the weekend of the 11th and the 12th over at the water parks in partnership with the Charleston Parks. For their last week, they're allowing people to come out with their pets and their dogs, and we'll be there. We won't have any animals up for adoption, but we'll be there spreading information and just talking about some of the great programs we have here at Pet Helpers.
Oh, that's amazing. Well, Will Howell and obviously Marinara, thank you for your time. And Will, I'll see you next week here on Quintin's Close-Ups.
See you next week, Quintin.
Thank you.